at Great Day Washington, we like to look at ways to eat healthy. And Jayne Jones, aka America's No Sugar Baker, has ways to fix meals with less sugar.
Yeah, Jayne has an incredible story. She had to go to the ER on her 45th birthday because her blood sugar level was over 600 and she was close to having a stroke. Kristen, she even went blind for 15 days.
Yeah, and she was severely diabetic, diagnosed as severely diabetic. Since then, she has removed sugar from her diet.
Yeah.
In the last 2 years, Jayne has lost 60 pounds, went down 4 dress sizes, and has released 2 cookbooks. Take a look. Jayne, it's great to have you back on Great Day, and you're still looking and feeling wonderful.
Oh my gosh, I feel absolutely fantastic. And you know what, friends? Here's the deal. Before I got sick, we've talked about this story a zillion times, right? Before I got sick, I used to love chips and salsa and tacos. I haven't had any of them for now it'll be almost 3 years in August. But guess what we're making today?
Our favorite, salsa.
Yeah. Yes. So it's all no sugar baker.
That's
Meets
incredible.
The taco back. We're gonna make the no sugar baker taco skillet, so you can have all the tacos. I got our friends here that sent us some completely sugar-free, zero carb chips. They're fantastic. So we have chicken enchilada soup. We have chicken enchilada, like a hot dish, the Minnesotan, the taco skillet, and then my all-time new favorite right here. Hope you can see it. It's the no sugar baker watermelon jalapeno salsa. Use all those new vegetables you're gonna get from your gardens. It's fantastic. But to make this skillet, I like the cast iron, right? So go find yourself cast iron, spray it, put in the bottom of the pan cauliflower rice. Now at first I was a little scared to try the cauliflower rice. I gotta admit it. Hey, I love it in this skillet. Then go ahead and make a little bit of taco meat ahead of time. You just pour that in. Then you're gonna take red peppers, yellow peppers, green peppers, onions, and a little tiny bit of tomatoes that are chopped fresh. Pour it right on top of it. Then just go ahead and get a handful of Monterey Jack cheese. Put this into your oven. This is what you're gonna get at the end. So right here, it bakes it up. I put a big old jalapeno right on top of it. So you're gonna get that. Top it with fresh guacamole, sour cream, and then you can use vegetables for your dip, or you can go and find those chips. And trust me, you're gonna have the entire crunch, the entire taste, the entire ooey gooeyness, awesomeness of a taco, completely sugar-free. And oh, by the way, we got those drinks covered too. We have a no sugar baker, sugar-free lime margarita, right? So you could actually even dip the outside rim of the glass into those sugar-free chips. Oh my gosh, you get the whole thing right there in one cheers of a gulp.
Well, and I think that's the amazing thing, Jayne, is like there are so many of our favorite foods that we can enjoy, healthier, that taste just as good, if not better.
Yes, absolutely. And you know what? I think kind of springtime is kind of the time where you like to sit outside, have the margarita, have the chips and salsa. This is a whole different way to do it, right? It's the healthy way. It's completely sugar-free. It's also low carb because you gotta watch those carbs which translate into sugar. So you can do it still. You can enjoy it. You can celebrate. You can toast with your friends. You don't have to sit as a wallflower in the back row anymore because we got you covered.
Yeah, and I think especially, you know, this time of year, you love the Mexican food, but then you just feel so heavy afterwards. So you can enjoy it and still have the energy to enjoy with your friends. Jayne, I want to ask you just real quick about your story. When you say you got sick, you got sick.
Oh man, I got sick with a capital S. Ended up had no idea. I think I had the flu. Ended up in the emergency room on my birthday of all days. They say that my blood pressure was 289 over 189. My glucose level was 600.
Wow.
No one ever mentioned the big D word to me before, diabetic. Hey, I lost my eyesight for 3 weeks. 6 months later, insulin-free, diabetic medicine-free, 60 pounds later, and my vision was back to 2020. Got myself back in the kitchen, completely sugar-free and dancing like you never believe it.
And making some great food for us, that's for sure. Just those little changes. Jayne, always great to have you. Glad you are still happy and healthy and helping us live our healthier lives. Cheers to you.
Oh my gosh, go see us at nosugarbaker.com. Bye.
So many little changes you can make to feel better. Her latest cookbook is called The No Sugar Baker's Cookbook of Healthy Living and Still Zero Regrets.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
The story is amazing.